When you're not, you're not.
You know I'm hot. How many licks till the pepper gon' pop? Told my cap it's the CEO. Then I moonwalked in a UFO. Mike my shoes with a Christmas wreath. Dropping these bars while I brush my teeth. Flipping this verse like a boomerang. Landed on stage in your backpack filled with a new disease. Telling my doubts I'm hard to please. We don't care, we bounce on clouds. Sing off key and we're still too loud. Biscuit drops, the place explodes. Jump around, still no job, but I'm on the clock. And you can't stop me, cause don't stop. Hey ladies, oh, when you're hot, yeah. When you're not, you're not. Nope. Hey fellas, oh, when you're hot, yeah.
When you're not, you're not.
I see through your act and I still enjoy the show. Yeah.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League finds us a dozen miles east of the National Mall at the home of the Commanders here in Landover, Maryland. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Philadelphia Eagles and the Washington Commanders. Mike Tirico and Greg Olson with you. Jason Sanders has us ready for the start. Off we go from Landover. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
On the set. So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They'll go play action here with Daniels. Off he goes. And he's going to be very close to the first down marker. Out of bounds after a gain of 9.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
From the 33, here's 2nd and 1.
Come on. Set. Cowboy 80.
They'll run with the former 7th-round draft pick, Isaiah Pacheco. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. A gain there of 20. Good for a Commander's first down.
If you have a shot to bring him down early, you just can't miss, Mike. Not against a runner like this. If he slips that first tackle, you can see how much more he can add to a run.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Pack the 60. Let's go now.
Daniels now going to look to throw. He'll spot his big tight end. That's Dalton Schultz. And they finally catch up with him, but it's a big play, taking it into the red zone. A big play there for Washington. 37 yards. This has been a solid opening drive. Knocking on the door. 1st and goal.
Up 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Ready.
Here's Pacheco. To the 5-yard line.
A 4-yard gain brings up 2nd and goal at the Eagles' 5-yard line.
Now here's 2nd and goal.
Bronco 80. 70 Lions. Mustang 19. Panther 11. Panther 11.
Now Daniels. That's hauled in at the 2. And he's so close close to the goal line. Couldn't get that ball extended. They keep him out, and it sets up 3rd and goal.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Trying to cash in on this opening drive. Here's 3rd and goal.
Get it! 70 Timberwolves. Big Lion. Go!
Harris. Touchdown! Exactly the way they scripted this one. A beautiful opening drive, Greg. Able to find the end zone on the game's first possession.
And, Mike, the word that comes to mind looking at that drive is execution, and that's exactly what they talked about all week long. They wanted to come out early in this game and establish an early rhythm, and that's exactly what they did with that touchdown drive.
The extra point is good. And the Commanders will take a 7-0 lead.
Commanders 7, Eagles 0.
Out now is the punter, Morstead. Following the touchdown, he sends this away. And this ball is not going to get to the 20, so that's whistled dead, and the ball gets placed at the 40-yard line. A pair of first downs gives them 1st and 10, up at the 40.
Go.
On the handoff, it's Irving. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and
9. From the 41, here's 2nd and 9.
Let's go, let's go.
From the gun, it's Herbert. The 2nd down throw is incomplete.
They tried to go with the quick game here in hopes they could do something with it after the catch, but I don't think everyone was necessarily on the same page, and this ends up being a wasted down.
3rd down and 9. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. Quick slant. The Commanders come up with it.
Something these running back coaches preach all the time, Mike, is you can't sacrifice the ball for additional yardage, and I think we had a case of that going here. I love the effort. I love the fight, but it can't come at the expense of the ball. Everything in football is about protecting the ball itself, and in this case, just a little bit too loose with it. They're able to pop it loose, and that's a big turnover.
The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. He'll burrow his way forward for a couple. Josh Metellus there on the tackle.
So these, Mike, are the body blow runs. They're not big gains. They're nothing fancy, but they really set that physical tone for the rest of the game where now a good play caller can use some of these early runs to set up something a little bit bigger down the road.
There's a throw right side. Going to be incomplete. He was trying to connect with his tight end, Dalton Schultz. Now it's going to be 3rd down.
Timing and trust, critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
On 3rd down, they'll throw with Daniels. He's got his man, complete to Dell. They get 19 on that pass play. 1st down, Washington.
For a Commanders 1st down.
19, Friday, 19,
26-yard line.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Drop 60, drop 60.
To throw is Daniels. And that's going to wind up incomplete.
Intended for
He was looking for A.J. Brown that time. And it'll bring up second down.
Initially, a nice job by the receiver. He actually was open downfield. He was able to get behind the defense, but the window closed up so quickly they couldn't get the ball to him. Prevents the big play.
Now they'll set up the screen to Eckler. And he'll get about 7. Still short of that first down. And they'll try to convert it on third down.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up third and 3.
Ready, break. Go. 70 Timberwolves. Hey, smash Broncos. Ready, ready.
They'll try and run for the first with Eckler. A pickup of 10, and it's going to set up first and goal.
I think if that rush would have failed, Mike, I think they would have had an interesting decision to make come fourth down, but that's all out the window now. Nice pickup, sets up first and goal.
Ball resting on the 9. First down and goal.
Here we go, set. 19, go.
Throwing now, Daniel. He'll get that complete to Isaiah Pacheco. And he'll lose yardage here. The defense standing strong in the red zone. They drop him back at the 10.
So, Mike, there's this idea that every time a defense blitzes, it has to result in a sack. But there's a lot of other ways that you can impact the play, and we see it here. Get the ball out of the quarterback's hand, get it to the check down, and now you just need to rally tackle and bring him down for a loss.
Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1. Third and goal. It's Daniel.
And while it ultimately worked out for him this time, Mike, this is not a throw he wants to make a habit of because that was risky. When he threw it, I thought that ball was being picked. I think he got away with one here, results in a big pickup, and get a fresh set of downs.
Ready, set.
Interesting decision. A field goal makes it a 2-score game. They're going to keep the hammer down and go for it on 4th and goal. They'll indeed go. It's Daniels. That is incomplete. The defense coming up big in the red zone. It's a turnover on down. Pistol here for Herbert. Toward the middle, that's caught by Moore. And a good gain. He's going to be marked down right at the 20-yard line. 18 yards. What a great way to start the drive. It's a first down.
Let's give some credit to this offensive line. Once they identified the blitz, you could see them communicating with one another to make sure everybody is on the same page, and that's what gave the quarterback enough time and found the open man.
On play action, now Herbert. He'll get this complete to Jerry Jeudy. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. How about this sequence to start the drive? Back-to-back good gains, 19 for this one. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. On the ground, we'll go with Rachaad White, the back out of Arizona State. And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the first quarter of play. Eagles in possession to start the second quarter. They've got it with 2nd and 3 coming up. the handoff. Now Herbert. That's over the middle and caught by Judy. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Well, they hook up again. Second time on this drive. And this one's good for 18 yards and a first down. Shotgun now for Herbert. He's got his tight end, Mark Andrews. And he will get into the end zone. Mark Andrews. Touchdown, Philadelphia. That's his 8th touchdown of the season. Jason Sanders on for the point after. He gets it to go. And the Eagles will level things out at 7 apiece. We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. This is fielded inside the 5. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
Washington will take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Off the play fake, here's Daniels. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown that time, and that will lead to a second down.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. Screen works to perfection. Give him 18 yards and move the chains. First down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Daniels now on first down. That's over the middle, complete to Brown. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. First reception for the man who enters the week as the NFL's leader in receiving yards. This one, good for a first down.
Here we go, here we go. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
To the air again is Daniels. First down throw there is incomplete.
And you can see the quarterback, he's looking up at the Jumbotron after that throw, Mike. He knows he just got away with one, and he's thinking, all right, what do I got to do to make an adjustment that it's not so close the next time?
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
60 Maverick, 19, start tracking 60. Go.
Daniels gonna throw again. Out to his right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Cowboy 80, 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger.
Keep it in the air. Here's Daniels. That ball is caught on the sideline and both feet inbounds. A big 3rd down pickup for a first down. Second time they've connected on the drive, and this one goes for 17 yards.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. 60, 18 Cardinals, Buffalo 18. Panther 11, Panther 11. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Ready.
Throwing again, Daniel. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
They've got to find a way to free him up, and whether that's moving him around the formation or using some pre-snap motion to get him better looks. But right now, it's been a lot of double coverage. It's been a lot of tight windows, and if they're going to have more success today on the offensive side of the ball, especially in the passing game, this offensive play caller needs to be more creative, freeing him up.
He's taken down just shy of the 10. That's the second time they connect on this drive. This one good for 13 yards.
First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Still get a first down at the 1. First and 10, they go from the 11.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Hurt, hurt. Hut, hut.
They'll run it straight ahead with Pacheco. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Going to lose a yard.
We spent so much time, Mike, talking about these defensive backs and their ability in pass coverage, but when you also have a defensive back that can make plays in the run game, especially behind the line of scrimmage, man, those guys are just so hard to find. That was a heck of a job here by this guy.
Throwing on second down, Daniel. We'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
It's a gain of 3.
Now a timeout here by Washington. That is their second. Talk things over before third down.
Here we go, here we go. 60 vices, 60 vices.
From the shotgun on third down, Daniels. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down. So the Eagles will use their first time out here as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down's looming. They'll go. Here's Daniels. That's taken in to the goal line and in. Alec Ingold. Touchdown, Washington. They'll line it up to kick the extra point. It's up and good. And the Commanders will move out to a 14-7 lead.
Eagles 7.
Out now is the punter, Morstead. Following the touchdown, he sends this away. On the return, this is Jalen Reagor. Whoa! And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there.
25-yard line.
Herbert now on first down. That's over the middle to the tight end, Andrews. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down. From the pistol, a gift to White. He'll manage only a couple. Nick Bolton, the linebacker, there for the stop. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 8. Throw. throwing, Herbert. Now, screen set up for Irving.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
2 minutes remain here in this first half. We'll be back just outside the nation's capital after this. Here's a 3rd down and 4. From the gun, it's Herbert. He'll swing this out wide to Irving. And he's going to get there. He got the first down, not by a whole lot, but that'll keep this drive rolling.
You can see that he was trying to find something downfield, trying to take a shot there on 3rd and short, but really nice job understanding there was nothing downfield, no need to force it. Get the ball underneath, get a fresh set of downs, and start over again.
And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. It is a big play for the Eagles. It's a gain of 34. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Irving. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
Now it's 2nd and 1. In motion comes Andrews. Putting the tight end in motion.
Hey, Ram.
They'll go again here with Irving. And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front. And he's in. Bucky Irving. Touchdown, Eagles. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
Sanders here for the extra point. He's got it. And the Eagles will tie things up. We are all even at 14. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This returnable from the 4. Across the 20, they'll mark them down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over.
1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Check, man. You're not. Ready, ready.
The drive starts with a carry by Eckler. And they'll take this up to the 30. Pick up the 5. They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
To throw is Daniels. Now they'll set up the screen to Eckler. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
Brings up 3rd down.
Now the Commanders will use their 3rd and final timeout. Clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. Inches.
Here we go. 60 Bobcats. 60 Vikings. 60 Vikings. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Let's go.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. And that is incomplete.
This is a play call I don't quite understand, Mike. Backed up on your side of the field, just convert on third down. Get a fresh set of downs, and then open up more opportunities to put the ball in the air. Now you bring up a fourth down decision deep in your own territory.
And it's a decent return. Get some of that yardage back before he's forced out of bounds.
At their own 40-yard line.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Here's Irving. And wow, tough to bring down that time. Surging forward for a pickup of 6. 2nd down. Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. On the return, it's Devin Duvernay. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Throwing on 1st down is Herbert. Got a man downfield. It's Wilson. And he will dive into the end zone. 75 yards. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
Jason Sanders set to kick off.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. This one taken at the 7. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
Takes over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Ready, set. Let's go.
They'll go play action here with Daniels. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 38 yards. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Go.
They'll throw with Daniels. They'll try to set up the screen here. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 31-yard line.
Ready, ready.
From the 31, here's 2nd and 7.
Ready, ready. Cougar 19.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. And is brought in. And he's in. Allen Lazard. 4th TD grab of the season.
You know, Mike, at this level, not all touchdowns are created equal. There's some plays that result in touchdowns, and then there are touchdown strikes. And this one is the latter. I mean, you talk about a confidently thrown ball on the money downfield. It doesn't get a lot better than this, and his receiver is able to take it in for 6.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. Duvernay on the return. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
On first down, Herbert. That's downfield, and he's got Andrews, his tight end. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. They'll have a first down. It's a gain of 28.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. On first and 10, here's Herbert. They'll look to set up the screen here. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. They had the right play call. The screen goes for 15 and a first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. They'll run with Irving. He'll work forward, a short gain to the 25. Cameron pitches. There to bring him down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 25-yard line.
Here's a 2nd and 6.
Lion.
To throw is Herbert. To the outside, a catch made by Moore. And he'll be out of bounds down at the 15-yard line. A gain of 11 on that one. First down, Philadelphia. They'll run it. It's Irving. And he's in! Bucky Irving. Touchdown, Eagles. That is second touchdown of the game. And 17 for the season.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike. And you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched. And an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
Now Sanders on for the extra point. The kick is good. And And the Eagles go up by 7, 28-21. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
Washington will take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Okay, ready?
So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
18, Rattler, 18, 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Now Daniels. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, and it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Tank Dell was the one he was looking for, and it'll bring up second down.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
A throw there on second down, going to be incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown that time. And third down coming up.
Back in the day, Mike, you know how they decided who played offense and who played defense? The guys who caught the ball better played offense, and the guys who couldn't play defense. And now, that's obviously not the case anymore. But this is one of those that still gives defensive players a bad rap.
Two incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to third down and 10.
Cup 19, Cup 19, Buffalo 18.
Here's Daniels. And this ball incomplete on third down.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
And it'll be brought down, short return, and they'll take over there.
First and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
They'll go three tight ends here on first and 10. Give. This is Irving, and he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground, Mike. There was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
On second down, here's Herbert. A quick slant, hooked in by Moore. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the first down marker, but it is a pickup of 9. It's going to be third. They need 1.
Delta's hot. Ready.
They'll try to sneak it here. Trying to find any seam he can, but the push too strong in the middle. He didn't get there. It's fourth down. They'll go. It's White. And he's going to have the Eagles first down. They'll get the conversion. It's a gain of 14.
A gain of 15. And an Eagle first down.
Set. 180. 180 hot.
Play action now. It's Herbert. This is brought in downfield by Judy. 23 yards on that pass play. Good for an Eagles first down.
First down, Philadelphia.
On first down, it's White. And the Eagles are going to be set up with first and goal. He couldn't quite break the plane. They'll have it at the 1-yard line.
What a great run down here inside the red zone, Mike. It's so important that you still can run the ball. Great job here by the back. I thought for a minute he was going to score. He gets it all the way down inside the 1, and I wouldn't be surprised if they let him finish this drive off.
From the 1-yard line, first down and goal.
Set. 380.
It's the quarterback with the sneak. And he's able to get the ball across the goal line. He's in. Justin Herbert. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Certain quarterbacks have a knack for that, and he finds the space to get in the end zone for the touchdown, Greg.
Yeah, just a good old-fashioned quarterback sneak. Kind of a play that's taken the league by storm. Not necessarily the tush-push like we see up in Philly, but just as effective here, Mike.
Makes the score Eagles 35, Commanders 21. Jason Sanders set to
After
kick
the
off.
touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. Now return coming from the 7. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Commanders take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Ready?
On first down, Daniels. The throw left side finds Dell. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
Washington, first down.
That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
8-yard line.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
On play action, Daniels. Down the field, he's got his receiver, Lazard. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20. 35 more yards. Back-to-back big plays to get this drive rolling.
18, 5 in.
Off the play fake, here's Daniels. This is caught at 2. And he's going to have a first down as he's taken down on what is the final play of this third quarter.
Sixty Bison, 60 Bison. Tag.
Pacheco trying to find a crease in that massive humanity, but he is going to come up short.
The size, the speed, and the strength of this defensive tackle was on full display, Mike. He defeats the block, strikes the ball carrier at the line of scrimmage. He's able to bring him down, keep it to no gain.
Get up. Go, Rig. Cowboy 80. Ready?
They'll go with the sneak, and he will score. Game on. Jaden Daniels. Touchdown, Washington. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
Commanders 28.
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. This will be returnable for Rager. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
first down. Here's Irvin. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
The best linebackers at this level, Mike, they have all the physical attributes. That's a given. But it's really their instincts. It's their ability to dissect and predetermine where the ball is going before the ball is even snapped. And you could see with how fast he met the back at the point of attack, he knew exactly what play was coming.
They pick up 17 through the air. First down, Philadelphia.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the fourth quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative, just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
In motion comes Andrews. From the gun, it's Herbert. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
6 yards to go.
Moore going in motion. Throwing is Herbert on third down. He's got his tight end. That's Andrews. They get 12 yards on that pass. Good for an Eagles first down.
So this is a part of the game that everybody works on, Mike. They call it 4-minute offense, and you don't necessarily have to have 4 minutes on the clock. But the whole idea is we possess the ball late in the fourth quarter with the lead. The goal is we want to end the game with the ball. So that third down conversion is going to go a long way. Protect the ball, continue to pick up first downs. If they do that, I don't even think their opponent sees the ball again.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. That's to the right side. He's got Andrews. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
That's over the middle to the tight end, Andrews. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a first down. Here's a run going left. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense. And right now it's one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
Set. Ready.
Right back to Irving. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off. After this crowd into it now as we get to third down.
Delta. Let's go.
They'll drop to throw. And he'll take it on in. Mark Andrews. Touchdown, Eagles. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Sanders here for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Eagles will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. This one taken at the 7. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Here is 1st and 10.
The Warriors 70.
From the shotgun, it's Daniel. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. And this will be incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown that time. It's second down. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. Forced out wide. And that is incomplete.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends it up being a wasted down.
Big play in the game right here. It's third down. From the shotgun on third down, Daniels. He will let this go. Deep downfield for Dell. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20.
That's good.
60 Vikings.
First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Go.
Throwing again. Daniel. A throw left side there. Not going to find the target. Incomplete.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
Second and 10.
Cup 19, 18 Cardinal. 60 Maverick.
To the air again is Daniels. Looking for the pylon, but the official right there is going to mark him out of bounds at the 1-yard line. He's over 100 receiving yards on the afternoon now, and a first down to boot.
19. 1-yard line.
Here we go. 19 Lions.
Daniels going to throw again. That one taken in. Take down. Touchdown, Commanders.
Well, that was step one. The offense did their job, get this thing back within one possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
The extra point is up and through. And the Commanders will cut the deficit to 7.
Commanders 35.
With one timeout remaining, all they can really do here is try to recover an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Here's a give up the middle with White. Not much happening there. Just a short game. But now the Commanders will use their 3rd and final timeout. The stoppage comes just over a minute to play in this one. It is 2nd and 9. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. So it's a win here for the visiting Eagles. And it is their 3rd consecutive victory. They continue to play great football here in this latest stretch. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. So long, everybody.